Hey there YouTube, Elite Legionario here, bringing you another 2 vs 2 for Medieval 2 Total War. This time I shall command the Timurids and be allying with Rollo Sammy 1, who is in command of Spain, and we'll be facing off against the host here, Mongols 09, who is the Mongols, and his ally Figurilli, who is the Holy Roman Empire. So this was a no rules game too. So no rules, and it was huge scale, so when we played it was quite laggy because that's just what happens on huge, but in the replay it'll all look clean and tidy, so it's good. So because it was no rules, I thought playing as the Timurids or the Mongols would be really fun. I probably would have chosen the Mongols first, but he had already beaten me to them, so I went for the Timurids. I still didn't bring elephants because I think that's just stupid. It's cheap to rely on elephants, but instead, my army consists of, I believe it is 2 Khan's Guard and 3 Mongol Heavy Lancers. Might be 4 Mongol Heavy Lancers actually. 3 Mongol Heavy Lancers and 2 Khan's Guard, 4 Sabadar Militia, which is a very good archer unit. Here's some nice close-ups of them. Look pretty cool. And I got 4 units of Mongol Heavy Archers. These guys are awesome horse archers, and they're quite good at melee fighting as well. So they're quite a good unit that way. As you can see, this huge horde of cavalry that Mongols 09 has. He's got, I think it's 4 or 5 Khan's Guard and 4 or 5 Khwarezmian cavalry. So that's pretty much his army. It's a massive horde of cavalry. And Holy Roman Empire players got feudal knights, Semitic Gothic knights, Landsknechts. What's there else? Peasant archers there, some general's bodyguard, some catapults, cannons. I think they were pretty new players, to be honest. So I'm going to skirmish with him a bit here, get around his flank, and he does not use his cavalry very well. As you can see, look at him, he's doing like a terrible mistake already. He's just put them into this humongous clump, and that's just not going to work. He's got twice as many cavalry as I do, but I'm going to charge him, and these 2 Mongol Heavy Lancers and this Khan's Guard are going to stall about 9 cavalry units while I come round the flank here. My archers add excellent support, and I'm going to shoot from the flank, and I'm going to encircle. So I'm going to actually come round the flank here with this Mongol Heavy Lancer, and I'll come in in a minute and complete my encirclement with my Mongol Heavy Archers because it'll route them quicker. So here come my Khan's Guard and Mongol Heavy Lancers from this side, and they're going to pretty much encircle them, but the problem is there's so many of his men that my front actually, although it's done a fantastic job of stalling, look at that chaos in there. It's so much going on there, you can really tell. They do a really good job of stalling though, and now I'm going to bring in my Mongol Heavy Archers, or a couple of them, to stall, and now he's completely encircled. He's got completely encircled, so really terrible use of cav here. So his sheer numbers allowed him to push through, but I'll just bring in my other 2 and finish the encirclement. So you'll start to see all these Mongol cav just completely rout and really badly used, in my opinion. As you can see, look at this, 1, 2, let's see, start seeing more happening. 3, and there's 3 going now, and the whole horde will just break in a moment, pretty much. So that's really not how you want to use cav. You don't want to let them get clumped like that. He just got all those really high quality cav units beaten by pretty much the same quality cav units, but only half the amount because he used really bad tactics with cav. Don't let them get encircled like that because they'll rout really quickly. Over here, Rollo is making very short work of them. His army consisted of sort of tertio pikes, I believe they've dismounted conquistadors, some musketeers, and some puppies crossbowmen. But that's pretty much this fight over, and now it's just picking up routers. As you can see, look at the massive horde of dead cav. There's a few of my cav on this end, but most of this is Mongol. As you can see, more of those saddle markings are white and they are black, or cream. So basically he's just running off the rest of his men. Basically that's when you do not want to let your cav get encircled like that. He really had a massive cavalry advantage. He could have really been quite deadly against me, but he should have had some light cav to catch my Mongol Heavy Archers. Mongol light lancers are still really good as well. They're one of those light cav units that are just like can really go toe to toe with a lot of heavy cav units and inflict a lot of casualties. They're very, very tough, and I like to often add them into my Mongol armies. The Timurids do not have access to the light lancer unit, which is a shame, but most of the Timurids and Mongol units are identical, except the Timurids get elephants, and they've got an extra, the Sabadar militia, which is a better archer unit and a pretty cool looking one. They also have a few more infantry options, and I believe they've got some better cannon options as well. So the Timurids are probably better than the Mongols really, but the Mongols are kind of cooler for the historical reference, I guess. But we're just picking up router, so I might just triple speed this to the end, guys. But as you can see, that's not what you want to do with cav. You don't want to get clumped up like this. Focusing on this fight, I didn't really get to catch any of this fight, but it was a pretty straightforward victory there for Rollo as well. So as you can see, I had the most kills. Rollo had some high quality ones there too, 621. They barely got any kills at all. So I mean, they didn't work together. They wasted that massive cavalry advantage. It could have been super deadly, and they just didn't use it very well. So my guys did a fantastic job, considering he had about 12 cav compared to my 7 or so, and half of my horse archers. So as you can see, my lancers, Khan's Guard, did pretty well. Heavy archers, they did very well. Sabadar militia, they did well. Everything did pretty well, really. Basically, it was just an encirclement. He should have been able to quite easily encircle me, seeing as he had superior numbers. He just didn't use them very well at all. So very, very basic strategy there was just to pin from the front with 3 cav, support with archer fire from the militia, Sabadar militia, and just bring in the horse archers and the other heavy cav from the sides, and he'd be encircled. And of course the shock of being encircled and surrounded is really, really bad on morale, and as you saw, it just routed his whole army. With Rollo there, he just basically wanted to pin on his pikes and basically just sweep the cav aside, and that's pretty standard on his part as well. And I was done ready to support him in time, but he didn't even need me. So good game to Rollo, Bankol 09 and Figurilli. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.